please check out our shirt on Teespring.
Wait like seconds. Okay.
Hey, it's Max here with TWD, and today we're here at Jose Higuera Adobe Park in Milpitas, California. It's been around here since the 1800s. It was a ranch, and there's a lot of history with California and well, pre-California days, you know, like before it was absorbed into the United States, Mexican War, and there's a lot of activity with natives here, natives that used to live here. There's still some ranches in the back areas, the hills, and I believe they're cattle ranches. There's a ranch right here too. You see some fences. You'll probably see some cattle when we get there. And also beyond the hills up here is the remnants of what's known as the East Bay Mystery Balls.
Balls.
Balls?
These are balls.
Balls.
These are balls.
That's the balls.
These are balls. Let's go on.
Anyways, the balls.
Balls.
Yeah.
It sounds like saying balls.
No, it's just my vernacular. Anyway,
he's not from around here, boys and girls. I'm just kidding.
Anyway, it was built by some unknown persons. It stretches from Berkeley all the way to about right here, maybe a little further, as James puts. And so we're going to walk around, look at the ranch houses, and check out some of the sites here.
So as you enter the park area, there's a little playground area, and we're going to venture back there because we're going to check some things, some creeks, maybe find some Indian arrowheads or something. What do you think?
If anything was activated, it's probably gone now, but who knows?
Who knows?
I mean, there's stuff buried somewhere, who knows?
Well, I got a mill detector, I got to fix it up one of these days.
Well, I mean, arrowheads are probably made of rocks, so...
Yeah, or still, yeah.
I'm doubted there's a made of any kind of metal.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, cut.
Hi guys, so as we walk up here, there's actually a small children's park here. There's also a large field where people can have their picnics, and there's also barbecue, the barbecue area. You can also book. I saw on the website. I don't think it's open now, but I guess there's certain times when you can book, like one of the houses for your event, or just book an area, a picnic area.
I think it's safe for us to walk a little closer. It looks so creepy. I think mostly I see adults.
Well, I mean, there's adults here, but
yeah, I don't know. Let's walk.
like if,
Yeah, but most time we go to parks. We don't want to be a creepy old man. Cops call on us.
well,
Pure.
that happened again.
We try to cut that down at least once a year. Like I'll say, oh, you guys again? So as you approach right here, it's a nice little park. You got a bunch of guys, you know, checking it out. They're not drinking, they're just enjoying their day. We try to go to these parks around the morning time, so.
Well, it's morning for me, so you know.
Yeah. I know, they're seeing something in a dark color. I'm like, oh my God. There goes the neighborhood. So I see some rich people's houses. A little ways down, MC Hammer's house is not that far.
Where?
In here, Fremont?
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
You know that? Okay, well we're gonna try it, and you see that over there. You see the nice green grass, and you know, one thing I noticed about this place, like San Francisco Park, I have not seen needles.
Needles?
No needles.
Well, no, I mean it's pretty clean. I mean,
very clean, yeah.
Very well maintained.
It's really maintained, clean park, good for the kids. We have room for flat heights, I think.
Well, it should be.
Yeah. Okay. Wait 3 seconds.
So as we come up to the farm compound, you'll see many plants and trees that were planted here when it was a ranch, such as olive, figs, and cactus. they've been around, like the old roots have been around since about the mid 1800s, when it was a ranch. You know, there's probably a lot of like farm animals and stuff like that, but there was a variety of foods and stuff that were added here. And there's also that whole ground there was actually like where there used to be a Temesca sauna. Probably not the actual building itself, but that's probably around where it was made. Probably a lot of stone and that you build around it. But, you know, it doesn't get all moist. Yeah, but these plants have been here for about almost 200 years now. And like I was telling James, the cactus would pretty much survive anything. So like most likely the roots have been here since they've been planted. I'm not sure if it's like a whole. They're very well maintained.
Well, I think the olive trees are, those things are back there. Those things right there next to the creek.
I don't know if they're really like the ones that from back then, but it could be.
Survivors.
The roots, it could be there. And also the continuous like olives that are fallen to the ground and kind of just left as a seed. There's all that.
Okay.
This big house over here actually can be rented. Well, not now, but when it was rented.
And it should be a museum.
Yeah, it should be. I mean, I think it was. There's a part of it that is a museum, but it's not open.
Open. Jacoba.
Right.
Okay, also when you come here, also you see a little bit of benches. Actually, I was wrong. There actually a little barbecue pit right there, a little one.
Right.
There's like 1, 2, I see like 2.
Right. Yeah.
So I was wrong about that. I thought the most barbecue stuff was on the other side, but I'm always wrong somehow.
Yep.
You gotta maybe pick a fully cobra, get some luck in your life, win the lottery.
Yeah.
So we're gonna check out those things, but I don't see Old Glory or California flag up there.
No, I mean, technically this place was here before then, so who knows? Maybe
Yeah.
you want to put it up there.
But they should be have old flags, so we'll plan to have flagpoles, you know, little flags, right?
Oh, maybe.
Sheep. All right, 1, 2, and 1.
Alright.
Go.
Alright, so right now we're at the cactuses. Well, I mean, this line of cactuses. Yeah, like I said, the roots are very hard to get rid of, so they most likely been here since it's been planted. It's 200 years ago. And you see here, these kind of cactuses actually will be made cooking in some Spanish countries. We call them Nopales. The little flowering buds there are the tunas, or you got tumba, which are fruits. When they're really red, they're ripe and they'll be tasty. They kind of taste like a rich flavor, almost like a beet, but very seedy. You have to shave off the spines off of them, obviously, but you're not going to get them all. They're going to end up in your throat somehow. The boneless can actually be cooked, grilled. Like after you shave them, you can grill them just like green beans, or like just
barbecue sauce.
No, you chop them up and put them to adobe or into like Nopales and eggs is my grandma's favorite. That was my grandma's favorite. Nopales and eggs, basically like a green bean. I never really liked it. Like a little bit too viscousy for me. But they're supposed to retain water. That's why they're so like juicy when you cut them up. But yeah, they've mostly lately been here for either like food or just to keep out certain people, animals like coyotes and raccoons. Not that those animals would be deterred, but
They'll always find ways.
it's an attempt.
They'll always find ways.
They'll try to find ways.
Nature's always find a way. You try to stop them, they'll find turn it around.
Right.
So you gotta wait till they become more like like purple or burgundy kind of color to eat?
Before you try to eat them, but it takes a long time.
Long time.
Like, for them to get.
That's why you plant a whole bunch of them.
Well, I mean,
it's kind of like wine.
Yeah. Well, the thing is though, like even if you plant a lot of them, you have to plant them specifically for that purpose, because not only do these retain water, they have to feed into these to make the fruit.
Yeah, but how much water this place? Well, this place is a lot of water, most desert, so.
Well, yeah.
Maybe if it tastes a little, maybe a little tastes a little better.
Probably conserving energy. You know, just like waiting out until it can be water.
And they're the ones that couldn't make it. The ones that just give up on life.
Yeah, they just die and shrivel up.
They gave up on life.
They'll become fertilizer for the roots.
But they do pile up around the area right there.
Yeah, but they'll eventually biodegrade and then go back into the soil. Obviously, there's a lot of tunas that didn't make it because there's not enough water for them. And right here, we'll be coming up to the Adobe house, which is actually built by the natives. That's commissioned by Jose Higuera. And the native alone is, this might not be the original, because I think the original was destroyed in the Loma Prieta earthquake.
But what year was it originally built?
About 1860, but the final permit for after it was like absorbed into like the United States was 1870. So around, I'd say 1850, 1870, the final adobe was built.
So what does Milpitas means in Spanish?
Means rows of corn.
Little rows, or I thought it means little rows or just rows of corn.
Rows of corn. But it might be like, you know, what's it called? Archaic. There might be different words for it now, but that's an archaic word for it.
Okay.
Like, you know, it's an old word for it. Milpitas.
Yeah, because you see the statue of Milpitas is like that big old statue from City Hall, some pioneer.
Oh yeah.
Not really much pioneer history to this place. There's some gold graveyards, but there's not much pioneer. Oh, there lizards. You got almost like a little preteen one.
Right.
We saw a little one earlier today. It was like a little. I never. It was like tiny.
Yeah, lizards. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I got distracted.
Don't worry. Lizards are cute. So.
But the interesting about Milpitas, they still have their history about, you know, farming, ranch still around here.
Yeah, I mean, there's
like,
a lot of ranch in the hills and stuff, you know, like, not like it's all gone away. There's still cows here.
No trespassing, you can't run and cow tip them. You know, that's an urban myth about cow tipping.
Yeah, it doesn't actually work.
Because they mostly lay out, because they lay like those cows, they lay on their sides.
Yeah, they don't just tip it up. They're not like birds.
So anybody does cow tipping, they're lied.
No.
Okay.
But you can really hurt the animal if you. Oh, yeah. Just talk about it. Okay, so this is what was called the casino in the mid like 1800s, but on top of it was the site of the Temescal like sauna house. But yeah, this was used for the casino, like, you know, gambling and stuff, and drinking and stuff like that.
The 60s, or what year was this?
1860s.
1860s.
About the 1860s, but it was originally like a sauna, but not the building itself, but where the site is. Yeah, because
They have something to do, because most of the people came down here during that time was mostly for the springs on Rock area. It was kind of like their version of Disneyland.
I think it was also used as a fort. Like this place was also used as a forge for when the Mexican War happened, the Mexican-American War. You know, when they were trying to push back the Americans from trying to get all this west land. Obviously, the Spanish took it for the natives first, but still, it was probably a hiding place for a lot of Mexican refugees that were trying to like just send back the Americans.
But I always say there's nothing more powerful than white man greed.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, like, it's not just the Americans, it was the Spanish.
Yeah, but we almost, but we had that mentality as taking over. We almost became an empire. The Filipinos, the Guam.
Oh yeah, the whole like Manifest Destiny like really like changed the dynamics of this place, and almost erased all the history here.
Well, when this area became like United States, the Mexicans were actual Mexicans were treated like crap. There was like history of that one guy. It was like a Robin Hood Mexican. Remember that guy? Later on, he got his head chopped off. The guy's so lazy, he couldn't carry the whole body, so he chopped the guy's head off, and this is my bounty. Actually, that guy who did the head chopping is actually buried in Mission City Cemetery.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
I gotta look up his name.
No, but that's, yeah, that does make sense. Usually, like when something's colonized by Americans, like the natives or whoever was here before wasn't going to be treated well.
So we're gonna show you the back part here. I remember this used to be part of the house, maybe a garage, or who knows what this area used to be right here. You see this area kind of stretch around. I'm gonna get a metal detector one of these days, and maybe I'll find some stuff.
There's concrete under this.
It used to be concrete, so I think it was some part of the house or something. Maybe a garage. Maybe a garage or something, or some kind of garage or a storage thing. Yeah. And then behind there is just Grab Creek.
Yeah, the creek.
And you got a fireplace. I don't feel like walking over there. But it doesn't really work in there. It's a fireplace, you know. Everybody's seen them thousands of times in a lifetime. Right. So yeah, you know, Milpitas still have their culture of cattle ranch, horses. Not that far the border of it. Right. And a good hiking area, not that far from here. We're gonna film some graveyards next time. Yep. So, yeah, as we talk over here, here's like area, like a bench area, a real barbecue. I think I lease it or rent.
Yeah, you can rent this this part of it for parties and stuff. There's bathrooms here actually.
But it's not the old-fashioned bathroom, the real bathroom that flushes. Yeah. Like a big old, it's like a big old hole.
It's not like an outhouse. That would be terrible. But
you know, they actually found interesting stuff in outhouses.
Oh, speaking of which, the Milpitas logo.
Yeah, it's like a pioneer, but the city's not that old. It's like ranch and stuff like that. I don't know why they, you know.
Yeah.
It's 1954.
Well, I mean,
it has some history at ranch, but there's more than in the mountains there. Yeah. So once again, this is the area you rent it or lease it, or I don't know.
Yeah, there's barbecue pits here. There's garbage. And the Adobe house, I think you can probably visit inside when it's open, but right now it's not open at all.
There's nothing really in there, really. There's a bunch of pictures, and stuff.
Yeah, it's like a tiny museum with a lot of little pictures and stuff, little posters, Spanish tile, you know, stuff like that. Okay,
let's stop here and then we'll talk. You walk right here. Maybe that used to be part of the old fence area because this part right here is all new. But I wonder that used to be part of the whole original fence. You know, those little barbed wire and stuff.
Yeah.
And you got a little creek that runs through here. You know, it's the last time I've been run because you know we're in a dry season right now. I'm kind of raining a couple days. And in California, we freak out see rain. What's that? Okay. Okay. Girls got the bathrooms right there. It's modern bathrooms, not a hole in the ground. And then once again, there's not really get rented out. There's a bunch of pictures, maybe some history about it. But it's kind of sad. And there's, you know, California flag or old Gorley up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the problem
might be a budget thing.
Yeah, it could be.
But once again, they do a really good job upkeeping this place. No needles. Not one needle I've seen today. Right back.
I think these are strawberry.
They look like strawberry.
Plants.
They do.
They look like strawberry plants. These ones.
If you do, let me know in the comment section. Also, nice guys put some comments and likes. So here's the front part of it. It's not the original, but it's kind of a little bit of California history of the area. Do you know about this place before? I told you about that or not?
No, I didn't even know. Like, I've been living here for almost 3 years, and I didn't know.
And I'd do all the research for you. And then.
Yeah, because I didn't really know about where this was actually.
And here's the rules. Didn't see no filming, so we're all good. Leaving waste, trash, building, blah blah blah. What, throw or people? Oh wait, rocks?
Propel.
Oh, I thought throw people.
Throw people. Don't throw people around here.
Cause do any kind of business, well, the permit. We kind of did that without a permit, so we're bad. Operate
Well,
vehicles.
it's just conducting business or concession, but we're not doing either of those.
And you got smoking. But I did film the rose garden a little while ago.
Right.
San Jose. So, and then so it's kind of weird, had a little cow cage area, and they're so close to houses. Who knows how last time I used that? Who knows what kind of buried stuff you can find over the years, you know, with a metal detector, you know, what kind of history is lost.
Yeah, you might find like a Spanish sword or something.
Dawn to 10 p.m. So you want to come here, you got to be here from dawn to 10 p.m. After that, you'd be locked up. The ghosts will come out and take you away.
There's probably, yeah, a makeshift cemetery around here. They didn't have like
I'm
the plots for.
I'm pretty sure there's some people buried out there somewhere. Who knows? Well, that one guy's bodies out there got his head cut off.
Oh, yeah.
I'll post about that. We'll talk about that in a different episode.
Right, okay.
So, what you have to say to the people, man? They should do what?
Please like, subscribe, and check out our spring store. We're also looking for videographers. Anybody that wants to join our team, they can. Just please be enjoyable to work with. That's all we ask.
And we're cheap.
And you know we're cheap.
Because we're showing out. So
yeah, it's more like about experience.
it's more like a hobby.
Yeah, but you know.
But you can look at it as put it as a resume or something.
Yeah, put it on your LinkedIn, you know,
Stuff like that. You want to.
Yeah. Right.
So that's it for the video, folks. Thanks for watching. Hope you watched the whole video. Once again, like and subscribe, and that'll help us a lot.
Right.
Hopefully, get more than 7 people to watch us.
Well, there's like what, 60 already?
Yeah.
Something like that.
We're working on that. Hopefully, get more than 7.
Hopefully more.
Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.